What is up, guys? Have you seen the trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day? Because I am hyped. So I'm playing this game right here, inspired by Brand New Day, because it is a brand new day in Marvel Champions, because we're in the current environment now. So because of popular request, this is a current environment deck here for Peter Parker Spider-Man. And we'll be taking on Ronan the Accuser on Expert Mode, the most difficult villain in Marvel Champions. So this deck right here is going to mainly revolve around Avenge Me. This is a new card from Hercules' Hero Pack. It's a zero cost upgrade. Play only if your identity has the Avenger trait, which we do have in our hero form here. Attach an ally, max one per ally. When attached ally is defeated, we can draw 2 cards. Guys, I feel like this card is just incredibly bonkers. So that's going to be the main thing that this deck focuses around here. And we also have 3 cards of Suit Up. So this card is from Age of Apocalypse, which has been recently reprinted. So everyone can get access to this card here. As an alternate action, search your deck and discard power for an ally. An upgrade can be attached to ally, add to your hand. Guys, Avenge Me is an upgrade that can attach an ally. So we can actually tutor the Avenge Me with Suit Up in addition to any ally that we want. And yeah, that's going to be the main thing with this deck. We also have Yellow Jacket and Quinn Carrier. Quinn Carrier is also from the Hercules Hero Pack. So these 4 cards here are all from the Hercules Hero Pack. These 3 cards here are from the Age of Apocalypse expansion, and the Yellow Jacket is from the Civil War expansion here. So these are all the current environment cards that we have released from the last 3 years, and every other card here is just from the core set. So it's a majority core set deck, which is evergreen, plus the current environment, which is the last 3 years of releases here. And I believe that this deck is so powerful it can take on every single scenario in Marvel Champions reliably. And that's just me speaking there. I do think that it can do that, but I haven't actually tested it out. We're gonna test it out here against Ronan, and yeah, I believe they can take down Venom Goblin, Magneto, all the villains there. So let's go through the deck breakdown. We have 3 copies of Make the Call, Hawkeye, Maria Hill, Vision, Nick Fury. Only 4 more allies here, from the core set. We have 2 copies of First Aid, 2 copies of Haymaker, a Helicarrier, 2 Mansions, and then the 3 basic doubles. And that is it for our deck breakdown here for a 40-card deck for Brand New Day, Peter Parker Spider-Man. We're going to see how this goes here. And let's go and shuffle up our deck, and we'll get Ronan the Accuser set up. So with the main scheme stage 1A setup, it says to put the Kree command ship into play. That's going to be this permanent environment right here with a permanent hazard icon. It also says to give Ronan the Universe weapon, so he has +1 scheme, +1 attack, and he also gains Stalwart. Joke's on him, we don't have any stuns or confused in this deck anyways. And then it also says for the setup here to equip the Power Stone to the first player. So we're going to have this Power Stone for Spider-Man with +1 Thwart, +1 attack. And we also have control of the Milano, which we can exhaust right here to generate a raw resource. Let's go ahead and advance the main scheme to stage 1B. That will come in with 2 per player initial threat. And then for Ronan here, he's going to come in with toughness. So let's give him a tough stats card. And we'll put that on his hit point dial right here. His one review is to review the Cut the Power side scheme. And this comes in play with 3 per player threat. And it's going to have a crisis icon, so we cannot remove threat from the main scheme while this Cut the Power is in play. And that is basically it there for set for Ronan. Let's go ahead and shuffle up our deck a little bit more here. We have a pretty thematic deck here for Spider-Man. I believe we have 6 allies in the deck, and they're all like Avengers or like Maria Hill or Nick Fury. So staying on theme here with Spider-Man leadership, and we got the new cards, Avenge Me, which has been really powerful for me with Hercules. So I feel like for Spider-Man, it's going to pop off even more with the draw and that economy. So really insane here. And wait a minute. I see you guys eyeing this Avengers hero board right here. We are staying on theme for this game here. This is from Buy Same Token. It, in my opinion, is the best hero board for all Marvel Champions. You can exhaust this right here to show you use your identity's ability. So yeah, super reflective. Love the detail and coloring right here. If you guys want to get your own hero board or any of the tokens or the stand or the hit point dials that we're using in this video, you guys can use my code WWF5 for 5% off your order off anything Buy Same Token. Huge shots of Buy Same Token for sponsoring this channel. And we're going to shuffle up the villain deck here, and we should be good to go right after that. So for the player deck here, what are we looking for our mulligan? We probably want a suit up. We're going to drop to 6 here. Probably want to suit up. Probably want to double. We got to suit up. No double, though. Do I want to mulligan harder? Let me think. The first aid's not good on turn 1 because we're at full life. I definitely don't need that. And I think we toss this as well. I think I hold on to web shooters though. We really just want a double resource. If we don't get it, or do I just hold on to his hand actually? Because what if I get like more valuable cards I want to play? So right now in this situation, I can suit up here. I get Maria Hill and Avenge Me. I can scientist here. Sorry, we don't have ingenuity. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me say, if I get Maria Hill, another card, I can 1, 2, 3, 4 play the mansion. We draw a mansion. No, we do need a double here. Okay, so let's go ahead and mulligan. We'll mulligan these 3 cards right here, and then draw 3 more. Back up to 6. Hopefully we get something. Ooh, we got a double. Okay, really good to see there. No more first aids for his first deck pass, so unfortunately, but that's okay. Okay, let's go ahead and we're gonna use a double resource right here, so I can play suit up. It's a 2-cost event. As an option, action, research your deck and your discard power for any ally, and upgrade can be attached to ally, and add them to your hand. So now I kind of want to get Nick. Let me think here. So the upgrade that can be attached to ally is going to be Avenge Me. It says attached to ally, so we add that to your hand from our deck. Now, if I get Nick here, we can play 1, 2, 3, 4, play Nick, draw 3, play out the mansion. But I think I just go Maria. Because if I go, where is she? If I go Maria, I play her with 2 resources. I draw a card. I still need, let me see, 1, 2. I draw a card. I use all 4, play the mansion. Either way, it's basically the same thing. I think we go Maria then. Yeah, let's just go Maria. Okay. And we'll shuffle up a deck here. Yeah, we'll leave Nick still in the deck then. And we'll just grab Maria out. So we grab Maria, and then the Avenge Me, which is an upgrade, can be attached to Maria. Okay, so now I really don't want to draw a valuable card because I want to pitch everything as a resource for this mansion. So hopefully whatever I draw Maria isn't that good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use our Scientist Exhausted to show that we used it. Eliminate once per round, generate a mental resource. This will be second resource here. So I can play Maria Hill. After she enters play, each player can draw a card. Okay, I think that's fine. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and use Milan, generate a wild resource. This would be 3 more for a total of 4. So I can play the Avengers Mansion. We're going to exhaust the mansion to draw a card. Oh, we got Nick for next turn. Okay, let's go ahead and flip up to hero form here. And we can play Avenge Me. 0-cost upgrade, play only if your identity has Avenger trait. We have the Avenger trait in hero form. Attach an ally, we'll go to Maria Hill. Whenever she's defeated, we can draw 2 cards. So she'll have that there. Shield Thwart for 2 from Cut the Power. Drop it down to 1 threat. Then she takes a consequential damage. And Inspirement is going to exhaust or for 1 +1 the Power Stone, so 2 threat clears off Cut the Power. Alright, that's going to end our turn. Let's write it back up. Not the craziest turn, but not terrible. We're dropping up to 500 on Nick Fury here. We should be able to continue popping off with the ramp from Avenge Me and with Spire Sense's draw. Okay, so Ronan's turn is going to add 2 threat to the main scheme. It's going to go up to 4 threat. He's going to attack us here. He has a Force Interrupt. Whenever he activates against you, including an attack, give him an additional boost if we have the Power Stone. So he's going to get 2 boost cards here. We're going to trigger our regular Interrupt, Spire Sense. When a villain initiates an attack against you, draw a card. So draw a card. We'll block with Maria Hill. Here's a boost. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage here going on Maria Hill. That would defeat her. So she'll leave play. We now trigger the Avenge Me. When attached ally is defeated, draw 2 cards. 1, 2. I was hoping for a backflip. Okay, we have 8 cards in our hand now. Okay. Then Ronan's going to deal us 2 encounter cards with the Hazard card from the Kree Command Ship. First one is a Kree Private. It's going to hit us for 1 with Quick Strike. Brings us down to 9. And then the last encounter card is Hull Breach. Wherever you choose one. Do I want the Milano? I could take 3 damage. Probably not. We just exhaust the Milano. So for further crimes of Hull Breach. Okay. Back over to our turn. Let's mash and draw a card. Really want to double here. One, two, three, four for Nick. Yeah, we'll try to get into a double here. We'll do 4 resources here for Nick Fury. Whenever Nick Fury enters play, choose one. Repeat the one, draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. No double here. Is there any way I can Quinn Carrier and Heli Carrier? I literally can do that, but then I won't have the rant from the Avenge Me. But then I get both these cards out. It would be really good for us. I like to make the call for Maria though. Let's see. If I go Quinn Carrier here, I could play make the call. 1, 2 for Maria. Draw a card. I wish I had to Avenge Me here. Do we want to see what Maria draws me first? Yeah, and then we can decide. I think I probably will toss Avenge Me either way. But let's go ahead and play make the call. Pay per cost of an ally and any player's discard pile. We'll do 2 cost here, or 2 resources, I mean, so we can play Maria Hill from a discard. Whenever Maria Hill enters play, each player draws a card. So we'll draw another card here. That's a good card too. So if I play this, I can hold on. Oh man, this is tough here. I think the correct play is to go Quinn Care and then Spire Tracer on the Kree Private. But I don't want to lose this Helicare, but how can we afford it without these Avenge Me's? So we're going to go super greedy. We're going to play Quinn Carrier, and then we're just going to hold on to Helicarrier here for next turn without an Avenge Me. We still have one more Avenge Me in the deck. Ooh, we're out of Make the Calls, though. If I do that, let me think. Yeah, it's fine. I really want to get this Helicarrier out. We'll do 3 resources here so I can play the Quinn Carrier. It's 3 cost support. Play only if you have the Avenger, which you do have in hero form. We can exhaust Quinn Carrier, generate a wild resource. Okay. We're going to swing for 3 on the Kree Private because we have +1 attack with the Power Stone, and Nick will swing for 2. That's 5 damage, takes out the Kree Private, and then Nick will take a consequential. Maria Hill is going to exhaust and throw for 2 for the main, drop it from 4 down 2 threat. She will take a consequential damage. That's going to end our turn. Let's right back up. So we just have this Quinn Carrier here. I should play Quinn Carrier first into Maria, I think. We're going to draw back up to 5 here because now we're down a lot of cards. There's a double. Okay, we got the last Avenge Me, so hopefully we can cycle through this deck quick right now because we don't have any more Make the Calls. So we're kind of stressed out in hero form. Okay, all right, it is Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. Goes up to 4 threat. He's going to attack us. We still have the Power Stone, so he's going to trigger his Force to drop, get double boost. We'll trigger our Force or our regular interest to draw a card. Backflip? Oh, where's the backflips, guys? We still have 2 in the deck, I think. We'll block with Nick Fury. Here's a 2 boost. Ooh, nice cover Fanaticism. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage here. Under fire and Fanaticism. 9 damage takes out Nick Fury. It's a big hit. Then he's going to deal with 2 encounter cards with a hazard. 1, 2. First one is an assault. He attacks us here. We Spire Sense. We could draw into a backflip. I would like to not defend with Maria, but I think I will if we don't get a backflip. Yeah, so we're not going to cancel it with the first player interrupt there. So he's going to attack us with an assault. So, oh, he gets 2 boost cards again, huh? Kind of worry about these overkill hits. I think we risk it. Yeah, okay, so he's going to get 2 boost cards because with the Power Stone, he's attacking us right here. We'll trigger Spire Sense, draw a card. Come on, backflip. No! Okay, we'll exhaust Maria to defend. Okay, nice. Okay, so the attack has piercing. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage on Maria, takes her out. We still somehow have the Power Stone here. All those attacks. Last encounter card is a Kree Private. Oh, there we go. With Quick Strike hits us for 1. We take our damage, draw down 8. Okay, that's fine. All right, back over to our turn. Let's Mansion, draw a card. We have a huge hand again next to Spire Sense. We're drawing to a backflip for sure because we'll have 5. We'll draw 1 more. Unless the bottom 2 cards are backflips, we should be okay. So, unless I Black Cat and this card both backflips, That'll be bad though. Thing is, I have to play back Black Cat though. I have to play her. We'll exhaust quick return water resource. This would be a double, so we can play a Helicarrier. 3 cost support that we can exhaust to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. Let's go and do that. So 1, 2, or reduce Black Cat to 1 cost. This is a resource here. Play Black Cat. Okay, here we go. Whenever she enters play, this card top 2 cards of your deck. We lost a double. That's okay. Actually, no, we get it to our hand. I forgot. This card top 2 cards of your deck. Add each card with the printed mental to your hand. So we get the double to our hand. And we know we're drawing backflips now. Because we draw up to 5. We'll Spires and draw 1 more card. So we're getting the backflips here. But we're decking out with them in hand. Which is kind of... Or we're decking out with them, not going back into the new deck pass. Which is a little worrisome. What do we do here? Avenge Me is not so good on Black Cat. And I'm going to backflip. So I almost want to just swing and web kick Ronan here. Yeah, Black Cat's going to exhaust, swing for 1, knock out the tough from Ronan. When you up the tempo here with these Avenge Me's. Her force response, or sorry, she does not take constant damage after attacking, so she won't take damage there. Then we're going to go ahead and do... If I do... This into web shooter. Web shoot into swing web kick. I need to remove that with the Milano, I think. So then we go no web shooter. We go Aunt May and we play swing web kick. Yeah, so we'll do 3 resources here to play swing web kick. Here, action attack, deal 8 damage. And we're going to hit Ronan for 8. Brings from 18 all the way down to 10. Then we'll use a resource here to play Aunt May. As alter action, we exhaust our heal 4 damage from Peter Parker. That's only alter ego though. We'll exhaust Milano for first player action to remove 3 there from the scheme. Drops down to 1. We'll exhaust and swing for 3 with the Power Stone on the Kree Private. Do want to get rid of me eventually. Alright, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. And we should be able to backflip out of here. Drawing back up to 5 here. Yeah, there's a backflip. I almost want to not Spider Sense here, so that I can get a backflip back into my deck pass. I think that's what we'll do. Okay, Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. Goes up to 3 threat. He's going to attack us here. Forced Interrupt, he gets 2 boost cards because we still have the Power Stone. We're going to not trigger Spider Sense. It's not a Forced Interrupt, so we don't have the trigger. Yeah, I want to hold on to this. Okay, so we're not going to draw the card here because we deck out with that. We'll take the attack from Ronan. It's going to be attached to Power Stone to Ronan. That's fine. He takes it here. He's going to take it either way. So boost effect, he takes the Power Stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage on Spider-Man. And we play a backflip. When you take any amount of damage from an attack, prevent all damage, so we don't take any damage at all. So we avoid that, jump out of the way. Okay, Kree Private's going to hit us for 1, drop down to 7. 2 encounter cards here with the hazard. All right. First one is Superior Tactics. Okay, when review, attach the Power Stone to Ronan. If you're a hazard, place additional 1 threat on there, so it's going to have 2 plus the 1, so 3 threat. Last encounter card. You stand accused. Ronan's going to attack you with +1 attack. Surely we backflip here, right? Do I want to get rid of this as well? That might be a weird play. Let me think. If I have the economy, okay. If I don't Spire Sense again, we backflip out of this to get both backflips back into shuffle. Then during my turn, I can use 3 resources here to play Hawkeye. Equip the Spider Tracer on the Kree Private. Take him out and Milano. Yeah, that is a weird play, but that's what we're going to do here. Okay, so Ronan's going to attack me. I'm going to take the attack from Usain Accused. He only gets 1 boost because he has the Power Stone now. We're not going to trigger Spire Sense again, so we're losing out on another card drop. I think that's worth it. So he's hitting with +1 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0. Nice. So 6 damage here on Spider-Man, and then we play a backflip, jump out of the way, prevent all damage. So we take no damage again. That resolves the villain phase. So it's back over to our turn. 1 resource here, I want that back in shuffle as well, to play Spider Tracer. Attached to a min, we'll equip this on a Kree Private. When attached min is defeated, we can remove 3 threat from a scheme. We'll exhaust Avengers Mansion and draw a card. We deck out, so we get dealt face on counter card. That was a very quick deck pass there. But that's what it is with Spiral Leadership with the draws from Avenge Me. Okay, that was a really, really good deck pass. We basically got all built out. Now we just need to get our powerful allies. Like we need a Marijo or Nick Fury, because until we draw them, they're basically dead. Or the make the calls and suit ups are dead cards, right? Unless I flip down to Alter Ego, but I don't think I want to flip down. So all right, then we're going to use Helicarrier to make Hawkeye 2 cost. This would be 1, 2 resource, so I can play Hawkeye here. Hawkeye enters play with 4 arrow counters. When a minion enters play, we can, as a response, remove arrow count from Hawkeye and do 2 damage to that minion. We can't do the creep rider though, because the minion has to enter play. We're gonna exhaust swing for 2, take out the creep rider when it has 2 life left, so he's gone because he already had 3 damage. That will trigger our Spy Tracer. When attachment is defeated, remove 3 death from a scheme. Actually, I kind of want that on show. That's fine. Remove 3 death from a scheme, so we lose that. Take 3 death off Superior Tactics. Let's just clear it off. Then we're going to use a first player action, Exhaust Milano, to remove 3 death from the scheme. That will clear us off entirely. Black Cat's going to swing for 1 in a row and brings down 9 life. Crazy turn of events. She does not take constant damage, and that's going to end our turn. Alright, we're not going to use Hawkeye here in case we get a bunch of minions. He can save his counters. Alright, we're drawback up to 5. That's a dead card right there. It is not a good hand right now because we don't really have anything to make the call. Except Black Cat, I guess, but yeah, okay. Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. He attacks us. He only gets 1 boost card now because he has a Power Stone. We trigger Spell and draw a card. I want to backflip. Then we block with Black Cat because we just made the call for her back. Yeah, Black Cat will exhaust to defend. Here's the boost. 0, nice. And the advance is gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like an advance too. 5 damage takes out Black Cat. Then he's going to deal with 2 encounter cards with House Icon. So he's going to do 3 encounter cards here. Alright, first one. Creep Physiology. Give Ronan a tough. If he has a tough, we take a damage. He did not have a tough, so we don't take damage. So he gets a tough, and this card will always surge. So it's going to surge here. Is this where the Surge Fest begins? You stand accused. Ronan the Accuser attacks you with +1 attack. I think that's the worst encounter card because there's no more advances. So we just cancel it here. Yeah, we're going to use a first player interrupt. When Treachery is removed in counter deck, like to use Stand Accused, we can exhaust Milano and spend resources of any type to cancel one of the effects of Treachery. So this is canceled here, so he won't attack us. 2 cards to go. Caught off guard is card upgrade or support your control. Oh, this is tough. Do I toss Anime here? I don't want to toss Anime. If I toss Helicarrier, I won't be getting it back. Oh man, I would rather Milano this one. Card upgrade or support your control. Boy. I don't know, guys. Do we toss Aunt May? No, we don't. We need to keep Aunt May. We're going to toss a Helicarrier here. I almost want to toss Quinn Carrier. Let's do Quinn Carrier because it's exhausted. So we're not using this turn. It feels so greedy, but yeah. So discard upgrade with support control. We have to pick one of these, and we can't do the Milan's permanent. We'll toss Quinn Carrier. Oh, okay. That does not feel great. The last encounter card is Special Delivery. You may exhaust Milan if you don't. The villain attacks +1 attack. Oh, dang. Okay, so he's going to attack us here anyways. So he gets 1 boost card. We're going to Spire Sense, draw a card. Backflip. Not a backflip. Let's see. He's hitting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could defend it and then just flip down Aunt May. I think we block with Hawkeye. Yeah, let's exhaust Hawkeye. It feels bad, but it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage takes a Hawkeye with his full arrow counters. So he's gone. 8 damage actually with +1 from that. Alright, it's backward to our turn. Let's smash and draw a card. There's a backflip. Okay. I don't know. Tossing Quinn Carrier was okay. That's fine. It's too late. Okay. Here. How's Black Cat? whenever you play her, if we make the call, I know we're playing her, right? We're putting her into play. I believe that's how that works, but I'm not sure. I think I want her milling effect. Okay, let's think here. In this situation, I think we made the call. Black Cat. We play this. We use it. Play swing web kick. Avenge Me on a Black Cat. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna play make the call. Preparing cost of an ally in your discard pile. We'll do Black Cat, who's 2 cost. So we pay for a cost, which is a double resource right here. Now, Black Cat says after you play her, discard top 2 cards of your deck. This says put that out into play. So I don't actually think that we're playing her. I actually want to trigger this effect to try to get something, but I don't think that it triggers there. So yeah, because we're not playing her. We're putting her into play. So we play her, or we're putting her in play with to make the call. Okay, then we'll exhaust to swing for 1, knock off the tough from Ronan. Then we're going to exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next play by 1 to play Web Shooter for 1 cost, or for free, I mean. This comes in with 3 web counters. We can exhaust and remove web counter, generate a wild resource. Let's play the Avenge Me. 0 cost upgrade attach, or play only if you have the Avenger, which you have. Attach now, it gives a Black Cat. Whenever she's defeated, we can draw 2 cards. We'll exhaust the web sheet to remove a counter. Generates a wild. This would be 2 more resources for a total of 3. So we can play swing web kick. Here I should attack, do 8 damage to enemy. We're gonna hit Ronan for 8. Bring some 9 down to 1. We do more than 3 damage single attack, so we steal the Power Stone from it. We're gonna go ahead and just swing for 1, 2, 3 on Ronan, brings him down 0. Okay, so we flipped him over already to his 3rd and final stage. He's gonna have 25 life. He's gonna retaliate on us though, so it brings it down to 6. Because with official ruling is whenever we flip him, the retaliate does activate on us. When reviewed, search the encounter and discard file for superior tactics and reveal it. This is over here, so we reveal this right here. So when reviewed, attach the Power Stone to Ronan. If he already had it, place the threat on here. He did not have it, so this should only have the 2 threat instead of 2+1. And then Ronan gets a Power Stone back. And then while this card's in play, the side thing's in play, the Power Stone cannot be unattached from Ronan the Accuser. So he's gonna keep the Power Stone there. And then that's it with that. We hold on to his back, but we just end our turn. Let's ready back up. We'll draw back up to our hand. So it's a 5 hold on to backflip, so I can survive this next turn. I forgot Ronan has a tough stats. Let's give him 1. But let me fix this first. Okay, a tough stats card. Okay. We got first aids. Maybe I don't need to flip down. Okay, Ronan's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main, so it goes up to 4. He's gonna attack us here. We're going to, he gets 1 boost because he has a Power Stone. We're gonna trigger Sprout Stone to draw a card. Really need an ally. Oh god, Maria Hill is really good. Okay, yeah, really need an ally here. So I got Maria. Let's take the hit to the face because we got the backflip. So it had overkill anyways, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage with overkill, which would have killed us. But we're gonna play a backflip. When you took any amount of damage from an attack, prevent all damage, jumping out of the way. So we take no damage. He says the Power Stone. Then we get 2 encounter cards with the hazard icon from the Kree command shift. First one here is a Kree commander with patrol, so we cannot thwart the main scheme while he's in play. And then we got a Kree physiology. Oh, give Ronan a tough. Since he has one, we actually take a damage there. And Kree physiology will surge no matter what. Oh, we got a guard minion. Okay, so this guy's guard and stalwart. We're gonna have to control now because we can't get through the guard minion. I was thinking about like going really hard, just pushing through, but and like rushing him from here, but I think we can't do that. Okay, back to our turn. Let's mention. Oh, I wish I had Hawkeye to like ping damage. Oh, we drew all the Avenge Me's. We'll go ahead and use. Actually, I can just Milano that, which is really nice. I'll use a double here for Maria. Yeah, we'll use a double resource here so I can play Maria Hill. When she enters play, each player draws a card. Yeah, we're swing like the guard minion. We're going to use Helicarrier to reduce the cost of swing weapon down to 2 costs. This would be 2 resources here, so I can play the swing web kick. Here, action attack, do 8 damage to enemy. We'll take out the Kree lieutenant who has guard. almost wanted to take out. That's fine. Next. Do I want to focus on a Kree Commando here? Let's play Avenge Me. We'll give this to Maria Hill. We're going to exhaust web shoot, remove a counter, generate wild resource, play first aid, heal 2 damage from a character, we'll heal 2 from Spider-Man. He's back up to 7. I think Maria thwarts 2 from Superior. Wait. Have we seen Master Plan? We have not seen Master Plan. While we're on the first main scheme stage, we don't need to contend for the Power Stone, so I almost want to keep that as a risk. So we swing 1, 2, 3, 4 into Kree Commando. I'll take 2 damage. I just heal from first aid. Okay, let's do it. Ronan has tough, so Black Hat will take consequential. Let's do it like this. Yeah, we're gonna have Black Hat swing for 1 on Ronan because there's no guardman. We'll knock off the tough. I want that tough gone. She'll take a retaliate though, but she won't take consequential damage. We're gonna swing for 2 into the Kree Commando, and Maria will swing for 1. That's gonna be 3 damage on the Commando. Maria Hill takes the consequential damage. Then we'll trigger the first player action here. Exhaust Milan to move through that from the scheme, drops from 4 down to 1. We're not thwarting the scheme, so that's going to bypass the patrol because we just can't thwart the main scheme. We still use that first player action. That'll end our turn. Let's right back up. And we'll draw back up to our hands. Let's here 5. So we have double Avenge Me here on the ally, so we should be able to ram pretty big if we don't get a backflip. Yeah, no backflip here, so we're going to try to go kind of hard. Do I have any more swing web kicks? No, we don't have 1 more in the deck. So I won't be able to finish him in this deck pass. We need another deck pass here. Okay. Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to man, goes back up to 3. He attacks us. He gets a face down boost. We're going to Spiral Sense and draw a card. I think we Maria block here. Yeah, I think we Maria block. So Maria's going to block the hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it's an attack, it's +3 boost icon. So it's going to be 9 total damage here. Takes out Maria Hill. She's defeated. We'll trigger the Avenge Me and draw 2 cards here. This will really help us out. Nice. What is this? Yeah, 8 cards. Looking pretty good. Okay. Then this guy's going to hit us for 2. We'll take it. Draw from 7 down to 5. Next, we get 2 face down counter cards with the hazard icon for Kree Commandship. First one is, that's not Crate. Kree Comm Armor attached to the enemy with the highest attack. That's going to be Ronan. Reduce the amount of damage he takes from each attack by 1. And then last encounter card, Pinch Maneuver, hinder 2 + 3, so 5 threat on that side scheme with double separation. So we're gonna have to use the Milano thing on that. Okay, back over to our turn. I should have a Spire Tracer. Let's Mansion and draw a card. Ooh, we got a backflip. Don't want it during player phase though. Then we always go Yellow Jacket here. Yeah, we'll do 3 resources here, so I can play Yellow Jacket. Play only if you have the Avenger trait, which you have here form. As a response, whenever you enter play, look at the top 5 cards of your deck for an upgrade, add to your hand. It's only 1 upgrade, so we have to pick the web shooters to add to our hand. Everything else shuffle back into the deck. Okay. I'll show you the Helicarrier. It's fine. If I want to Kree Combat Armor, that would be the physicals there. I can play this Spider Trace into the Kree Commando. We clear out the entire board. That would be so good. Yeah, and then we have a big board and Ronan has nothing. Yeah, we're using a hero action there. Spend 3 resources of the same type. This is 3 physical resources right here to discard the Kree Combat Armor. So that's gone. And Peter Parker economy is insane. All right. Then we're going to use a resource here to play. Oh, wait a minute. I have the Helicarrier. Let's exhaust Helicarrier, reduce the cost when I show up at 1 so we can play the web shooters. Come with 3 web counters. Oh, I can even use this as a resource. I think I just use it. It's fine. Yeah, we'll use this as a resource to play Spire Tracer. Attach him in, we'll give this to a Kree Commando. Black Cat swings for 1, so it's 4 damage. She does not take consequential damage. And we're going to exhaust swing for 2. Total of 6 damage defeats him. So we kill the Patrolman. We'll also proc this Spire Tracer and remove 3 threat from a scheme. We'll take it off of Pincer Maneuver. Yellow Jacket will exhaust door for 2. That's a total of 5 threat. Clears off the Pincer Maneuver here. Yellow Jacket will take 2 consequential damage for authority. Then we'll use the first player action here, exhaust Milan to remove 3 threat from the scheme. Clear that off. Okay. Pretty bonkers. That's going to enter turns right back up. We are rolling right now, guys. And we're missing Queen Carrot, but we have 2 web shooters to replace it. So I think we should be okay. Hold on to backflip, drop back up to 5. I want to play this swing web kick. Are we decking out? No, we can back a Spire Sense there without decking out, which is really good. Okay. Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. He attacks us. He gets a boost. We're going to Spire Sense, draw a card. We'll take the hit because we have a backflip, right? Do we have backflip? Yeah, we do. Here's a boost. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage here. We're going to play a backflip. Jump out way, prevent a lot of damage. So he does no damage to us. Then 2 encounter cards with the hazard icon. First one, Power Siphon. We're going to choose one. We can discard card random. I don't think I want to do that. Exhaust Milano or spend 2. We have this for another cancel, so let's exhaust Milano. That's fine. So Power Siphon is gone because we exhausted Milano. Last encounter card, Eviction Notice. Ooh, okay. You may flip to alter ego form. Let's go into that. And then exhaust Peter Parker. We're going to choose that option to remove this card from the game. So that's gone. And when we're in alter ego, we can animate here for 4 rings from 5 to 9 life. That's really, really useful for us. And things are just going well right now, guys. I don't know what to say. We have 2 cards in the deck. So if I get Maria Hill and Mansion, we'll deck out. So I don't know when to do that. Let's see. If I make the call here, 2 resources. Maria Hill, I draw a card. I use the card that I drew Maria, Helicarrier, and Spire Sense to swing web kick him. I'm not going to use Scientist, though, but I think that's fine to get everything back to shuffle. Well, I want the swing web kick back to shuffle. That's the big thing that we want. Yeah, so I think that is the play there. Okay, so we're going to play... yeah, I don't have the... There's nothing for me to use Scientist on. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to play Make the Call. Play Praying Cost and Ally and Discrep Pile. We'll do 2 resources here, so I can play Maria Hill from our discard. Whenever Maria Hill enters play, we can draw a card. Ooh, that's fine. We just use him as a resource. That's fine. I think it's okay because we're drawing back. Like he'll be back in our deck fast. Yeah, we're gonna flip up to hero form, and I don't want the Power Stone here, so I don't throw out Superior Tactics first because he's only getting 1 boost when he activates. So if he gets double boost, it really accelerates. That's why Ronan decks out really easily. So yeah, we're not going to take the Power Stone. We'll keep Superior Tactics in play. Helicarrier will make Swing Web Kick 2 costs. This would be 2 resources to play Swing Web Kick. Your action attack do 8 damage to enemy. We're going to hit Ronan for 8. Running from 25 down to 17. He's going to retaliate hits back for 1. He's down to 8. We don't take the Power Stone because with Superior Action in play, we cannot take the Power Stone from him. Maria Hill will throw for 2, clear off the main. She'll take a consequential damage. Black Cat won't attack because she'll take retaliate and get knocked out. I don't need the Avenge Me proc right now. Yeah, so we're just going to Mansion, draw a card. We got to make the call. We'll keep that in our hand. We'll deck out, and then we'll shuffle our discard pile back into the deck. So if I drew a bad card, I could have discarded here when our turn ends. But since we drew make the call, we keep it because that's going to be good here. So shuffle of our deck, and then we just need to play 2 swing web kicks, and we should be able to kill Ronan there. So crazy, crazy fast game, right? Holy cow! Current environment, Peter Parker, Spider-Man going insane right now. And I don't have the Quinn Carrot, but we got these double web shooters here, so I think we should be good on economy if we have like a clutch turn where we need to do that. All right, so I think we just end our turn here. Yeah, because they can knock off Tusk for us, so we keep them, and they can block. So it's ready back up. Draw back up to 5. Hold on to make the call. Got the Quinn Carrot back. So if nothing, I just play it, but I don't want to play here. I think we want to go for the kill. Ronan's turn, he's going to add 2 to the main. He attacks us. He gets 1 boost. We're going to Spiral Sense, draw a card. Ooh, a backflip. Backflip. But I can make the call Maria, so it's fine. We have her block here. Yeah, Maria will block. And with a base of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give him additional boost. 7, 8, 9. Ooh, Master Plan's gone. So 9 damage takes out Maria. I don't want Roland the encounter deck. So Maria's gone here. Okay. Then that's it. He's gonna deal with 2 encounter cards for the house icon. So we have a total of 3 here. Okay. First one coming is Creep Commando with Patrol. So we cannot thwart the main scheme while he's in play. We got Fanaticism here. So Ronan gets +1 attack. His attacks have Overkill and Piercing. And this comes in with 2 counters. Each time he attacks, we remove a counter from there. When there's no more, then it's gone. But Fanaticism will surge here. So it's gonna surge. Single Mind of Fear, he attacks her as a Power Stone. He has it, so his card actually surge instead. Kind of wish he just attacked because I have a backflip here. If he surges that, he's going to deck out. I don't know if I want him decking out. I could cancel it. If I Milano to cancel the 1 review there, it won't surge. We still have this encounter card to go. What could it be? Let's see. No advances. Could it be an assault? Or you stand accused? I hope so. Ooh, no, both assaults are in here. Could it be you stand accused? 1, 2, nope. It's no more activations here, so he's not going to attack us with that Fanaticism. I think I just let it surge then. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this will surge here. Yeah, so it's going to surge because no attack was made. So it surges into this. Oh, I should have canceled it. So he decks out, so it gets a permanent Irish token to the main scheme. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, I definitely should have canceled it because now the Rogue Vessel is going to... this is brutal because this will surge as well. Okay, so this one we can't cancel because it's not a treachery. This only cancels treacheries. Rogue Vessel. When a villain phase ends, we deal damage to each player. As a first player action, we can exhaust Milan and spend 2 resources of any type to discard it. So it's a little bit of a rough thing there to discard. Okay, so that will surge here. So it's going to surge again. Into creep. Oh, dang it. That will reduce the amount of damage it takes for each attack by 1. It goes on Ronan. Jeez. Okay. This board is going insane now. Okay. Okay, and we still have this encounter card here. Gang up, the villain each may engage with you attacks. Ooh, Ronan is going to attack us here. Yeah, we just take it because I want to backflip out. Okay, so Ronan's going to attack us here. He gets 1 boost card because he has a Power Stone. We draw a card with our Spider Sense. We're going to take his attack to the face. Give him additional boost, okay. Give him additional boost, jeez, okay. Attach the Power Stone here, it has it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with the Power Stone. So 9 damage here going on Spider-Man. We will play a backflip, chip out away, prevent all the damage. It's overkill and piercing too. So after he attacks, remove 1 Fury counter from there. And then the Creep Commander is going to hit us for 2. We'll take it. Drop down. Do I want to take it? Good Black Cat here. Because all she's doing is hitting for 0 damage. So we're actually going to exhaust Black Cat to defend the attack from Creep Commando. So 2 damage goes on her, so we keep our life up because we're going to have to take some damage here and from Retaliate. So Black Cat's gone. Take the damage for the Kree Commando with the gang up. So she's defeated. We're sure to Avenge Me and draw 2 cards. Okay. All right, that was rough. Let's go to our turn. Let's finish and draw a card. No swinging web kicks right now. I really want to go hard on Ronan. Oh, I forgot. Whenever our turn begins, I should have done this. When a Vinflex ends, we deal damage to each player, so we drop down 7 there. Okay. I need those swinging web kicks. Do I want to... I think we just push here because we're so close. So we're not going to play Queen Care. We're just going to push. So let's play Make the Call. Pay per cost of an ally and discard pile. We'll do Maria Hill. She's 2 costs. We'll use a double resource here. Play her. When she enters play, we can draw a card. Okay. We're going to play the Avenge Me on Yellow Jacket. Yellow jacket, there's no garment. Oh, the Kree combat armor. Yeah, we'll have to get rid of that right now. Okay, so we're gonna use the hero action on the Kree armor, spend 3 resources of the same type, 3 mentos now to discard it. So now he won't take reduced damage from attacks. Okay. Yellow Jacket, there's no garment, so Yellow Jacket can swing for 2 on Ronan, brings him from 17 down to 15. He'll take a retaliate and get defeated. That'll trigger the Avenge Me, so we can draw 2 cards. Come on. Swing Web Kick. Ah, ooh, we got Nick though. Will Nick get me into a swing Web Kick? Is the question. We could have Nick do damage. If Nick does 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we bring it down to 7 life. I can play Haymaker, bring it down to 4. I'm worried about getting another Fanatic and dying though. I could flip down after bringing him down to 4. Let me think. If I go Nick here, we let the threat go up. It goes up to 5. We don't take the Power Stone. Yeah, I don't want to take the Power Stone. I can Haymaker here. And then I could even use a suit up here and keep this Web Shooter. And I play the first 8 to get a little bit of healing. I think we go for that. Instead of trying to draw for some quick, I think we try to do so much damage right now and hope that we can draw into it next turn. So yeah, let's go for that play. We'll do Helicare to make Nick 3 costs. This would be 3 resources here so I can play Nick Fury. Whenever Nick Fury enters play, choose one. We're going to pick the one to do 4 damage and we hit Ronan for 4. There's a 15 down to 11. We just got to go for it here. No retaliate there because it's not damage from attack. We're going to exhaust Milan, generate a wild resource to play first 8. Heal 2 damage to any character with heal 2 from Spider-Man. Raise back up to 9 life here. We're going to exhaust Web Shooter, remove a counter. Generates a wild resource. This would be a second resource here. Play Haymaker. Deals 3 damage to enemy. We hit Ronan for 3. Brings from 11 down to 8. We'll take a retaliate there. Drop down to 8. Nick will swing for 2 on Ronan. Brings from 8 down to 6. Nick will take a retaliate. And then Nick will take a consequential damage. Then Spider-Man swings for 2 on Ronan. Brings it down to 4. We'll take a retaliate. Drop down to 7. Okay. Is that what we do here? I think Maria can take the Spirit Tactics now. Because if he somehow flips that and we need to contend for Power Stone, we can now. What's our discard pile looking like? If we get to make the call, we just play Nick and we win with that. We get some Web Kick and he gets a guard me and then we don't win. That's a problem. We have one more backflip. He's going to hit us super hard here. Okay, Marijo is going to throw for 2 from Superior Tactics. Let's clear it off. So what I'm trying to sign out is if I should flip town. So this is cleared off. So now we can't take the Power Stone if we do 3 or more damage to run with single attack. Yeah, there's still advances in the counter deck, so he could still get that. Scheme 1 there. We'll get 2 encounter cards. Do I want to stay up or do I want to flip down? If he hits me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's overkill and piercing. So let's say he gets a boost of 3, he does 7 damage. I just die, even if I defend. So we're gonna have to flip down here. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna flip down to Alter Ego. I should have planned that better if I knew it was gonna flip. We'll exhaust and make heal us back up to 10. Yeah, because worst case scenario, right? If he gets a boost of 3 overkill and piercing, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 3 is gonna be 10 damage. If I block with ally, the overkill will kill me, and if I defend for 3, I'll still die. So this is, yeah, I just don't know what the boost will be. And then we're gonna end our turns right back up. I should have kept that suit up, because I could just play Nick for the win. Darn. We'll draw back up to 6 here. Yeah, we'll draw back up to 6. We don't lose this, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he'll scheme it out, but we should be okay. Draw with the 6. We got a Haymaker. We got a Swing Web Kick. Got an Avenge Me too. Okay, we should be able to do it. Even if he gets a guard minion, we should be able to kill the guard minion and go for it. Okay, Ronan's turn. He's gonna add 1, 2, 3 to the main. Goes up to 5 threat here out of 7. He's gonna scheme because we're an Altigo. He has a power stone, so only 1 boost card. Fanaticism won't proc here. So here's the boost. 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 5 is more than 7, so it's gonna pop. Advancing to stage 2A. We're gonna attach the power stone to Ronan. Here he has it. If he has given face down boost. That's the boost here. Advance to stage 2B. Come in with 1 initial threat, and then the fear counter stay there. This guy's gonna scheme for 1, so it goes up to 2 threat now. Then Ronan's gonna deal us 2 encounter cards with a house icon. Okay, please no advance here. First one, Hull Breach. Whenever you choose 1, easy. We're gonna pick the one, do 3 damage to first player. We drop from 10 down 7 because we can animate that. I think we should be okay unless we underfire into the 2 advances. Oh, we got the Guardman. Okay, Kree Lieutenant with Guard and Stalwart, so we cannot attack Ronan until we kill him. Well, we have to make the call for Nick though. Okay, that's gonna end the round. So at the end of the round, Nick is in play. He gets discarded. Okay, this is gonna be pretty fun here. So we could just make the call Nick do 4 damage and kill Ronan, but let's just show off here, and we're gonna kill the Kree Lieutenant. So we're going to exhaust the mansion, draw a card. There we go. We're gonna exhaust and may heal for 4, go back up to a full life of 10. And then we want to I think we go ahead and draw with Nick. Be super great. We're gonna make the call Nick Fury. Use Scientist, generate a resource. So it's 1, 2, oh sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can play Nick Fury from this card pile. Whenever Nick enters play, choose 1. We're just gonna toy Ronan here. We could just do 4 damage, but we're actually gonna have Nick draw me 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And Nick is right there. Okay. Then we're gonna flip up here to hero form. And then yeah, we're just gonna like super kill him. We're gonna do 3 resources here. So I can play a swing web kick. Here action attack, do 8 damage. Enemy hit the Kree Lieutenant for 8. That'll defeat him. So now no more guard minion. I forgot at the end of the phase we should have taken damage to the rogue vessel, but we would have healed it back up with Aunt May. Because I think we overhealed with her. Yeah, so forgot that there, but we're still back to the 10 life. Okay, we swing web kick to kill the guard minion here. Ronan just has his boost. He's just chilling with that boost there. What are we gonna do? We can play a. Okay, we're gonna play Avenge Me on Maria Hill. She's gonna swing for 1 on Ronan. It's down at 3. She'll take a retaliate and get knocked out, so she gets discarded. Then we trade the Avenge Me and draw 2 cards. Ooh, we got our swing web kick. Can I? Ooh, I can do it. Okay, so that happened. Then Nick is going to swing for 2 damage on Ronan, brings him from 3 down to 1. Nick will take a retaliate, and then he'll take a consequential damage. And then we're going to use the helicarrier to reduce the cost of swing web kick down to 2. Use both web shooters here, remove a counter. This one's gone, remove a counter from here. So that will be able to afford the swing web kick here. Here, action attack, do 8 damage to enemy, hitting Ronan for 8. So that will defeat him here. And then since we did more than 3 damage to single attack, we actually steal the power stone as well. So now we have the power stone. We don't take retaliate because he's already gone. But we can also use 3 resources right here to play a second swing web kick. And then we can also exhaust, swing for 1, 2, 3 more damage. So yeah, 1 damage left. We did 8 plus 8 is 16. Plus another 3, that's 19. So we had 18 overkill there. Holy cow, guys. That was pretty fun. All right, maybe current environment is not too bad, huh? I don't know, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this. Avenge Me is a pretty bonkers card set of our economy there. And we just completely like demolished Ronan here with only current environment cards. So yeah, but I mean, I think Avenge Me is just really powerful. Like this card, yeah, I mean, to draw 2 cards each time ally is defeated, and then this synergizes so well with so many cards in the current environment, like Suit Up can tutor it, and we also have Yellow Jacket here, who's really good to get an upgrade as well. You see, I think it's still in the deck. But yeah, all right, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay here. Let me know. Bring it down 0. Let me know how you're enjoying the current environment. If you plan on playing games in the current environment, we definitely have like more limited deck building options, but I think that does present like, I don't know, some potential fun opportunities to like, you know, limit yourself and then still have fun playing the game because of that limit. I don't know. I still prefer Legacy just because, like, I have all the cards, so I want to use the cards that I have. But I can definitely see the appeal of the current environment. So yeah, I hope you guys all like this video. And I'll see you guys all in the next one.